In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on December 9, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New York Rangers versus Washington Capitals. The highly anticipated matchup between the New York Rangers and the Washington Capitals is set to unfold, promising an exciting clash between two teams eager to build on their commendable seasons. The Rangers, boasting an impressive 18-5-1 record and sitting at the pinnacle of the Metropolitan Division with 7 wins in their last 10 games, are poised to extend their dominance. On the other side, the Capitals, with a 12-8-3 record and a recent dip in performance with only 5 wins in their last 10 games, find themselves in 5th place in the Metropolitan Division, hungry for redemption. A recent setback for the Rangers was a defensive struggle against the Ottawa Senators, where they conceded 6 goals, resulting in a 4-goal defeat. Despite this, Artemi Panarin showcased his brilliance with a goal and an assist. The Rangers' season statistics reveal an offensive prowess, averaging 3.38 goals, but the focus now shifts to their defense, which allows 2.71 goals per game. Panarin, with 16 goals and 21 assists this season, stands out as a key player. In contrast, the Capitals are grappling with a 3-game losing streak and have yielded 11 goals in their last 2 outings. The offense, ranked 31st, is underperforming despite notable talents, exemplified by a recent game where they scored 4 goals but succumbed in a shootout to the Dallas Stars. Dylan Strome's 2-goal performance provided a silver lining. Washington averages 2.35 goals per game, while their defense allows 3 goals per game, presenting a significant challenge. As the Rangers aim to bounce back from a disappointing outing against Ottawa, they find themselves well rested, setting the stage for a clash with the Capitals, who are currently struggling both offensively and defensively. The Rangers hold an 8-7 road record against the spread, contrasting with Washington's 5-8 performance. The presence of standout goalie Igor Shesterkin further bolsters the Rangers' confidence, anticipating a lopsided game in their favor. The Capitals, seeking redemption on home ice, face a formidable Rangers team that excels in controlling the game from the onset. With an offensive average of 3.38 goals per game, the Rangers, led by Panarin, Chris Kreider, and their forward unit, are expected to exploit the Capitals' defensive vulnerabilities. Simultaneously, the Rangers' defensive unit, anchored by Trouba, Lindgren, and Shesterkin, aims to stifle the Capitals, who allow 2.35 goals per game. This sets the stage for a convincing Rangers victory, making them the favorites to win and cover the spread as per our full game side pick. In a game where defensive units are expected to take center stage, the Capitals aim to limit the Rangers' offense through the efforts of players like John Carlson and Rasmus Sandin. Conversely, the Rangers' defensive prowess, allowing only 2.71 goals per game, positions them to potentially shut out a struggling Capitals offense that has managed only 5 goals in the last 3 games. The under is a favorable option in this defensive showdown, with both teams likely to showcase their defensive prowess. Envisioning a low-scoring affair, possibly culminating in a 4-1 or 3-0 final score outcome, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Kings versus New York Islanders. The Los Angeles Kings are set to clash with the New York Islanders, and the anticipation is high as both teams seek to capitalize on their impressive starts to the season. The Kings, boasting an impressive 16-4-3 record and riding a 3-game winning streak, have ascended to the 2nd spot in the fiercely competitive Pacific Division. Meanwhile, the Islanders, with an 11-7-7 record, find themselves tied for the 3rd best record in the Metropolitan Division. A victory in the upcoming game is crucial for both squads as they aim to climb to the summit of their respective conferences, promising an exciting and highly competitive matchup. In their recent outing against the Columbus Blue Jackets, the Islanders showcased their offensive prowess, netting an impressive 7 goals en route to victory. Matthew Barzal, a standout performer, contributed significantly with 2 goals and 2 assists. The Islanders' offensive output averages 3 goals per game, juxtaposed against a defense that concedes an average of 3.2 goals. The offensive ranking stands stands at 20th, with the defense holding the 17th position. Matthew Barzal's individual brilliance is evident with 9 goals and 18 assists to his name. On the other hand, the Kings, despite being one of the NHL's top-performing teams, continue to fly somewhat under the radar. Their recent triumph over the Montreal Canadiens saw them score 4 goals, with Quinton Byfield delivering a stellar performance with 2 goals and an assist. The Kings' offensive powerhouse averages an impressive 3.87 goals, while their defense, conceding only 2.22 goals per game, holds the top spot in both offensive and defensive rankings. Hans Kopitar has been a key contributor with 10 goals and 14 assists. Cam Talbot, with an 8-3-0 career record against the Islanders, has been a crucial asset for the Kings. Although these games were not played with the Kings, Talbot has showcased his best form since joining the team. Given the Islanders' vulnerability to a high volume of shots, the Kings are poised to capitalize on this, putting constant pressure on the net while Sorokin endeavors to make crucial saves. Moreover, the Kings boast an impressive 4-game winning streak against the Islanders. Having not suffered a road defeat thus far, the Kings are expected to maintain their dominance on the ice. With an average of 3.87 goals per game, the Kings forward unit, led by Hans Kopitar and Kevin File, is anticipated to exert offensive dominance, creating opportunities with swift passes and establishing a formidable presence in the offensive zone. Defensively, the Kings, conceding only 2.22 goals per game, are likely to stifle the Islanders' offense with players like Drew Doughty and Michael Anderson disrupting plays in the defensive zone and limiting shooting lanes. Goaltender Cam Talbot is anticipated to make critical saves, further solidifying the Kings' defensive prowess. In light of these factors, the Los Angeles Kings money line stands as our full game side pick. This upcoming game is poised to be heavily one-sided, pitting one of the league's top offenses and defenses against a comparatively below-average New York Islanders team. Cam Talbot's formidable presence in goal for the Kings suggests that the Islanders will struggle to net more than 1 or 2 goals. Conversely, the Kings, with their potent offensive lineup, could potentially score more than 4 or 5 goals. Despite Ilya Sorokin's efforts to regain form for the Islanders, the presence of these skilled netminders indicates that the total goals scored will likely be under the projected total, making it our full game total pick. Philadelphia Flyers versus Colorado Avalanche. The Philadelphia Flyers, sporting a record of 14-10-2, were initially expected to focus on continuing their rebuilding efforts in the 2023-2024 season. However, head coach John Tortorella has ignited a winning streak, securing 3 consecutive victories and propelling the team back into contention among the elite in the competitive Metro Division as the new year approaches. In their most recent game, the Flyers showcased their prowess with a commanding 4-1 victory over Arizona. Establishing a 2-0 lead in the first period, they maintained their momentum, recording 26 shots on goal and displaying a solid 3-3 penalty kill performance. Before this triumph, Philadelphia had also triumphed over Pittsburgh twice, notching scores of 4-3 and 2-1. Currently, the Flyers are averaging 2.92 goals per game while allowing 2.73 goals against. Their power play success stands at 12.2%, coupled with an impressive 85.9% on the penalty kill. Leading the charge is Travis Konechny, tallying 14 goals, 7 assists, and 78 shots on goal. The projected starting goalie, Carter Hart, boasts an 8-6-1 record with a 2.45 goals against average and a .916 save percentage. Facing the formidable Colorado Avalanche, who stand at 16-8-2, the Flyers anticipate a challenging encounter. Despite Colorado's recent setback against Winnipeg, they remain a powerhouse this season, currently occupying a spot near the top of the league. Although the Avalanche experienced a string of poor momentum over the past week, they still present themselves as strong contenders for another Stanley Cup championship, having previously secured one in the past few seasons. As the game unfolds, the Colorado Avalanche will be banking on their impressive trio of stars to regain momentum. Nathan MacKinnon, with 10 goals, 26 assists, and 121 shots on goal, leads the charge for the Avalanche. The projected starting goalie, Alexander Georgiev, boasts a 14-7-1 record with a 2.87 goals against average and a .902 save percentage. Despite Colorado's home advantage and their reputation as one of the league's more talented teams, recent struggles raise questions about their performance. The Philadelphia Flyers, currently playing superior hockey, especially on the defensive end, present a lucrative opportunity with odds that offer almost 2 times the initial investment adjustment. Considering the Flyers' impressive defensive record, our full game side pick is the Philadelphia Flyers money line. Analyzing the strengths and trends of both teams, it becomes apparent that Philadelphia's defensive prowess stands out, allowing an average of just 2.73 goals per game. In contrast, the total has finished under in 6 of their last 8 games. On the other hand, Colorado, while allowing an average of 2.92 goals per game, has witnessed the total finishing over in 11 of their last the 16th of December games. The recent performance of both teams also comes into play, with Philadelphia's 3-game winning streak witnessing the total finishing under in 2 of the 3, while Colorado has seen the total finish under in their last 3 games. Although the head-to-head matchup history suggests a relatively even split between the over and under in their past 10 meetings, the recent trend in games played in Colorado favors the under. Combining these factors, our full game total pick leans towards under the projected total, expecting a potentially elite goaltending matchup with limited goal scoring opportunities. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.